Hey Starfinders, it's me, your boy, GM Logar the Ogar, Mike Logan, Starfinder Infinite creator and host of Dead Sundays Enhanced, introducing you to episode 7. The PCs have investigated the two AI that are currently controlling the megastructure that is somehow responsible for hiding a galactic superweapon known as the Stellar Degenerator. Did you not like that? Twig didn't like that one. I don't know if you heard it, but he yelled at me for bringing it up. I'm so thrown off now. So please like this video, subscribe to this channel, and please comment what your Starfinder character would do in such a situation. And then what I want you to do is I want you to go back in time, and you know how when in the Lion King when they wrote SFX in the stars and everybody was like, "Oh, it's sex," but it said FX. So what I want you to do is go back in time and write "Dead Sundays" in the stars in the sky in Lion King.
In the depths of space, darkness begins to stir. Its acolytes have unearthed a centuries-old weapon with the monstrous capability to destroy a star. Four unlikely heroes, members of the Starfinder Society, are the only ones capable of ending this threat before suns begin to die. Dead Sundays Enhanced, first and third Sundays of every month at 7 on Twitch TV/Logar the Ogar and YouTube at Dead Sundays.
Spit him out, Pax.
Gods help us all.
Shark Attack?
I can't remember.
Because
Probably.
years ago when I worked at a record shop, one of the co-workers basically would make a Long Island iced tea, but with just blue soda.
Hey, curious, Logan, how long have we been live?
Right when Ian started that story, as soon as we wiped, it went, yeah, so one time I worked at Applebee's or whatever he was saying, and just a wonderful display of hey, let's talk about the shark thing real quick.
Yeah, because it was a Long Island iced tea, and then they used like blueberry Faygo in it, and then would throw Swedish fish in and yell "Shark Attack" as they served it to you, and it was delicious and got you fucked up.
Well,
Like all Long Island iced teas.
like all sharks.
Yeah.
That too.
And we're live. Hi, welcome to Dead Sundays. Dead Sundays is the show we play Starfinder on a Sunday.
Try to, at least.
Surprise, episode 7 is here, and you're watching it right now, and it's going to be great. We didn't play last week because I was on vacation, and then I came back, and I was like, you know what? I don't have time to put this together. I will deliver an inferior product, so we skipped. But the last thing that you guys did was try to talk to a you talked to a hologram person.
Yeah.
And then you tried to talk to another hologram person, and that second hologram person was supposedly someone who has been evil and corrupted, but they started saying immediately that they were happy that you were here to help them. So, pause on that before we get back into that, and I give you a real proper recap. I want to do our favorite thing, which is called roll call, and roll call is when you say your name and your character and your character's level and what they do, and I make sure that everybody on stream can hear you. So please, Beck, can you start us off?
Yes. Hi. I am Beck. I play Clara 247, level 5 precog, level 5 operative. I fly the ship and have terrifying visions of the future.
Yes, and those visions of the future include what will happen if the Starfinders do not find the Stellar Degenerator, which is a galactic superweapon that is currently hidden in a demiplane that can somehow destroy a sun. Ryan, please go next.
Hi, my name is Ryan. I play Pax Duro, level 10 soldier, and I have no idea what's going to happen in the future because I don't think Pax has ever decided to think that far ahead.
No, he is not. No, he has made, and honestly, it's worked out great for him.
Yeah, so far.
Steph, you next?
Hi. Oh, God. All this
Sorry,
voice training
everyone
is really
just-
coming through.
Just stop. All right, we can cut it. Go for it. It's like it never happened.
We're not cutting it.
Hi, I'm Steph, and I play Zip Beverage, the captain of the boat. Level 9 Envoy, level 1 Solarian?
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Right, I forgot about that.
Oh, congratulations. That's what's up.
I like building characters that are unplayable.
And Ian, why don't you go?
I just want to aside is that a level 9 envoy and a level 1 Salarian is kind of like who's the most charismatic Jedi? I would say maybe like a Plo Koon.
Kyle Kasan.
Ahsoka Tano, obviously.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
I was gonna say Conan O'Brien, but whatever.
Fair.
Opinions.
Yep.
Cal Kestis.
My name's Ian, and I play the Technomancer, Horatio Raj Cruz, and I like to cast buffs and debuffs and tinker with things because I cannot see the future, but I do see the universe as a system. Like I see it as a grid, a system of rules and laws that can be manipulated to our advantage.
So like a really
it's like a
complicated,
blockchain.
like
Don't look
a
at my hidden directories on my personal computer.
we will.
Now we have to.
Yeah, we
have
cannot.
to.
That's. I'm sorry. We're gonna open this folder, and it's just gonna be like very complicated measurements for like ropes and pulley systems, and he's just like, and this is how stars stay in the sky.
So before we all got on, we accidentally gave Logan the best idea ever. We will be getting a visit from HR on the Space Wave Maven.
Yeah.
And he's just going to be writing all these things down.
Yeah.
So, all right.
You guys are cooked. That's what they said. The HR manager is what are they locked in on you guys.
As soon as we get back to civilization, it is so over for us.
That is actually the HR manager's name. Locked in.
That's pretty good. I actually like that's. I'm gonna write that down real quick. Okay. All right. So, how about a real recap? So you guys are currently on a planetoid that is orbiting a sun, and that sun is orbiting a point in space, along with 11 other suns. It is a system of 12 suns, and this I think I'm blowing them out here. Yeah, sorry, my microphone was too loud. This system of 12 suns is somehow supposed to lead you guys to the stellar degenerator, but you haven't quite figured out how it works yet. You know that each sun has a planetoid around it that does something when it reaches the apex of its orbit. It has this pulse that comes out of it, aimed at the center of the system. Currently, you guys are on the only planet that has any signs of life on it. You were exploring it. You fought a couple of things. You fought a very nasty man with a mouth and then mouths on his hands. You fought a group of cultists who were very cruelly torturing a very small furry animal. You saved that furry animal. It ran away. And then you found a hologram person who claimed that they were one of the custodians of this facility. The hologram person told you that their partner had recently started to experience very erratic behavior. They were both people who had uploaded themselves to become an AI consciousness, and they eventually tried to sequester the rogue AI in a holding cell, but what ended up happening was the Cult of the Devourer released that evil AI and ended up trapping the good AI in the sequestering cell. So you were asked by Osteth to help her regain control of the facility from Eltreth and the Cult of the Devourer. So, because you are the protagonist of our story, you said yes. And then you continued exploring the building a little bit more. You walked into a room. There was another hologram man who said, "Thank God you've come to help us. I have been trapped with these cultists for weeks now." That's not exactly what he said, but that's basically what he said. "I need your help. Please help me." And to which Clara said no and closed the door. And then, since he's a hologram, he automatically opened the door and once again pleaded for your assistance, to which then Pax closed the door. So you are now outside of this room, inside which there is a hologram man who you were told was aiding the cultists in trying to find the stellar degenerator. He was gesturing to all these different readouts in the room that he was in, and tried to. And he said to you that he was happy that you're here because he thought that he was going to be with these lunatics forever, referring clearly to the cultists. So you guys are outside of this room, and the choice is yours. I'm sorry. I do want you guys to do one thing for me. Somebody roll a d6.
No.
Huh.
There we go. That's perfect. I'm glad
Okay.
I'm the one who did it.
Okay. That will come up later. So you guys are in this hallway. It's a good thing. Don't worry. In this hallway, the room below you is the one where Eltreth was, and he asked you to help him with these cultists because he thought he was going to be trapped here forever. And now you have to decide what you're going to do about that.
Okay. Just so you know, guys, like I'm pretty tapped out. I'm very tired. Above the table, I only have 4 slots of level 1 spells left. So
Damn.
yeah.
Damn.
Well, perhaps Zib could make friends with this thing, and we could then give us enough time for Raj to rest, but I think we need to move fairly quickly anyways.
Yeah, I'm also pretty beat up too. Because I died. Almost died. In that other room.
So,
What was our actual goal here? Because it wasn't just to kill this guy; it was to power this place up, right?
So you're
console.
looking. You got here and you were trying to just find out more information. Osteth told you that what you could do to help her was to get to the main control room in this facility and trap Eltrith in the prison that she is in and release Osteth. You were also informed that the control board that activates the Gemi plane, where the stellar generator is hidden, was fried and destroyed, and that some of the cultists left to go get another one.
Okay. And this is the only place that they can open the gate from, right? That was the other thing. Because I remember you saying we couldn't destroy this for plot reasons.
Because it
but
would
also-
open the thing permanently,
Right.
Yeah.
was what you said.
Sure. That sounds right. Yeah.
Well, I mean, you needed a reason for us not to just, nuke this place from orbit. That's understandable.
Also, you don't have nukes. Also, that's a war crime.
huh?
I'm not worried about that.
We're already getting a visit from HR.
What's one war crime? It's only one.
Save the best.
We used to have
for
bags
last.
of them.
So you're outside of this room with the bad AI, who asked you for his help, and then you closed the door.
Obviously, I think the best solution is to convince both AIs that we're on their side and then trap both of them, because I honestly can't tell which of them is good and which of them is evil, and honestly, I don't care.
One AI can only lie. One walks
Captain, you
with
joked, I
2
think
legs
that's
in the afternoon.
The paradox that we are presented with right now.
Yeah,
Why
hit
don't
him
we
with the
just-
old, this statement is false.
Why don't we just unplug them?
That's actually
No,
That
because
too.
they run the thing, right? Like that's
Unplugging them is not really an option, but I like what you're.
Yeah.
I mean, we don't really need this facility for anything. We just need to stop others from using it. So we unplug them.
I still think we should just trap both of them in the prison.
I don't think either of these are terrible ideas. That's all I have. That's all I I think I think if we combine these two ideas, like that might actually be the solution to this, because like we're really low on resources. We can't trust either of these things. But then also, our location right now is a risk and a threat. So
Keep in mind, you can rest in the spaceship.
Yeah, but I think you had said that there is a possibility people could be coming back here.
yeah, that's
during
why.
that
That's
time,
why we
like-
kept going to
That's
begin
why I'm
with.
not. Yeah.
Yeah, like it's
Oh,
a
some sort of risk reward in the
risk
game.
reward.
Yeah, like good design or something. So
Let's not
I
get carried away.
Clara opens the door.
Okay.
And I say, yeah, okay, we'll help you.
he goes, okay. He goes, great. I thought you were gonna leave, and I really didn't want you to. So I'm like super happy that you guys came in here. And he's like pointing to like the all these monitors and things, and you can see him like gesturing towards them. And he goes, I'm trying to regain control of all of the robots that the cultists broke. A lot of them are running haywire, and you can see just from kind of where you are that there are images of like service robots on other planets doing things in other facilities.
Computers, you say?
And he's like, yeah, I can't seem to get through to the robots because the cultists did something, and I'm not familiar with whatever it is.
Computers, you say?
Yes,
Can
computers, you say.
Is there a perhaps Raj is licking his fingers? Is there a terminal in this room that I can interface with?
You can go look for it.
Ew.
Do
like
one of these things? That,
Raj not even asking what they need them to do, just like, ooh, computers.
Let me touch.
Can I sense motive on an AI?
Yes, you can. Remember
Yeah,
that
yeah.
these AIs were once live people,
yeah.
and they uploaded their consciousness to the cloud, basically.
This
Space
computer, this AI wants you to upgrade to Windows 11. That's all. But is there is there a terminal or anything like that I can computery?
There's screens, but there's more stuff back here that you would have to go like search for. But you can tell that there's like no immediate, like there's no keyboard.
Raj pushes through everybody to see if there's something I could do. I knew I should have learned this spell that lets me create a computer interface just like from wherever.
Just out of curiosity, are these doors like the sci-fi pocket doors that slide in and out, or is it just a hinge?
Beaded curtain.
It's a sci-fi slidey door.
Okay, I'm gonna stand in the way so the AI can't close it on Raj while he's laptopping,
Okay.
computing.
Okay.
I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, hold the elevator open. Makes sense to me.
Yeah. Zib, did you want to
Yeah, kind of like sense motive for like what he's doing with the robots.
I think
Why he's asking us, or is it less
I just
specific?
is there 2 Paxes now? Sorry. No.
Huh?
Did you see that?
No.
I'm moving around without
Okay.
touching.
Yeah, I know. That's because I'm touching it. I had to put you there. All right. Yeah, you can go ahead and sense mode of that. Okay, yeah. Eltrith is clearly lying.
Oh,
Oh,
great.
Yeah, clearly.
We've solved your puzzle.
I'm solving
I
a little.
don't see any means to interface with what you're talking about. I just see monitors and wires and stuff.
And he's like, they're in the back, and he's pointing back here.
I look at Captain.
I telepathy. He's lying into Raj's brain.
I think I left my remote interface in the ship, and I'm going to go retrieve it.
Okay, everybody.
Go get your dog. Go get
so-
your dog.
You don't have a remote interface.
I smack Pax in the back of the head.
Ah!
Step on Pax's foot.
Unfortunately, as soon as you turn to leave, you hear a very odd noise, and the noise sounds a lot like the sound a laser gun makes before it shoots. There's this loud pull and charge of electricity, and suddenly all of the tiles that you're standing on, Horatio and Pax, explode in electricity.
Oh shit! It's Andor.
Please make a reflex saving throw.
Oh, it's so good. I'm like good. at physical
Horatio
feats.
and Pax.
I'm fantastic at
12.
Fail.
11.
Fail.
Succeed.
That is unfortunate.
That's a good thing I've got damage resistance against electricity.
Not this much.
I'm good with computers.
Wow, I mean, I'll still take 5 off a billion. Haha, take that. I'm only taking 39.
So you take 44 damage. There's just like sizzle and crackle and then explosion as your feet are like glued to the ground and the panels that make up the floor explode with arcs of electricity. The room flashes and then everything in it has a video game stereotypical like black soot over it that you can tell something was just electrocuted. The room is now defunct and all of the electronics in it are completely burnt and Eltreth is gone.
Because I have electro armor and I just got hit, can I do damage to the floor?
Sure.
Oh man, I can't believe you're going to make me roll this. I was
Yep.
kidding.
Yep.
Damn it.
This is your punishment.
Commit to the bit.
4.
Yep.
4. The floor takes 4 damage.
Hell yeah.
Very good.
Or
Very good. Everybody's
Wow.
very proud of you, Pax.
The power of storytelling.
But now the room is completely burnt out as Eltrith has exploded it into a cacophony of electricity charges.
I
Right.
activate the cleanliness circuits on my clothes to get rid of the
Perfect.
cartoon soot that is all over me from this trap.
Raj,
Wonderful.
I'm never walking through a door with you again. This is the second time we've been blown up by a trap while doing that.
That
I
is
was
true.
hoisted up hard, yeah.
And the first time it was a bunch of dirty needles.
This
Yeah.
is the worst.
So there really is nothing left in this room then.
While
Uh,
you're in there, why don't you make a perception check?
Okay.
You
While
get
he's doing,
chopped again.
I inspiring boost Raj.
Perfect. Raj, as you're looking over this room with all the cartoon soot, you realize that one panel is mysteriously unsooted. It wasn't part of the explosion, and it looks like it was saved from whatever arc of electricity that bounced around the room. And when you look at it closely, you realize that it's a false panel that has stuff inside of it.
Can I remove the false panel?
You sure can.
I would like to do that.
Okay. So inside, there is a trio of batteries for you. Now, in this adventure path, it says that all the batteries you find on Istamok and on these planets are Kishali batteries, and you can convert them to regular batteries. We're not going to worry about that. I'm just going to give you batteries
Thank you.
because it doesn't really matter. As well as a kind of weird-looking silver helmet that has these kind of prongs that go back out. It's kind of like remember in Fallout the floaty iBots, but they had that
Oh
like
yeah,
almost
yeah,
like
which is actually a
Sputnik.
helmet you can get too. Yeah.
Right. So it kind of looks like that, but without like they're not very long. They're about 6 inches long, and they're coming off of the top of the cranium on this silver helmet. So I'm gonna give you these batteries first. Let's give you 1, 2, 3 battery. You got all kinds of batteries now.
Yeah.
And let me see if this helm is in here. It is. Okay. So, Raj, because you went to night school, we've given you a special ability that kind of lets you determine the use of a magic item or hybrid item without actually having to identify it or anything. One, because I think that is kind of a weird mechanic, and 2, because you understand the way technology and mysticism works together so well that you basically can pick up anything and know exactly what it's supposed to do and how to make it do it. So you pick up a... Oop, is it in there?
Essentially, it's like a take 20 on identify.
Pretty much, yeah. So in the bottom of your inventory, there is a item called a sovereign helm. That is what you find. Right? Yes, sovereign helm. It is a Kishali piece of technology that will, if used correctly. What's that?
It literally says it burrows into my cranium when I.
It does.
Oh.
It is a helmet that when you put it on, it will allow you to interact with machines and robots without using an interface.
Okay. Oh, it takes. Okay, so it's a 24-hour process before this.
Right.
Okay. I tell everybody this. I'm saying like, hey, this is some sort of interface device for machines or automata. It looks like there is some sort of like subdermal process that goes on with this. It is probably somewhat uncomfortable, if not painful, but it is. But I'm just like taking strap off and telling you guys so like these things in here, they're gonna just drill holes into my head, but it's gonna like take a really long time. So I'm gonna be able to, sense machine, and I'm just. So yeah, like
you'll be able to detect magic. Wow.
Unlike detect magic, except detect machines and tell machines what to do. But if you see like liquids coming, just ignore. I don't know what this is gonna like. I know what it's gonna do. I don't know how it's gonna affect me physiologically, but I know that like looking at the pores and these things, these are most likely like nanofilament subdermal injectors that have to interface with my spine. So yeah, so just if I need a tissue or if it looks like I need a tissue, just hand me a tissue. It's totally cool. And I strap it on my head. I like put the chin strap on and then like that, and it tickles.
It tickles. It actually says
to anything he just said.
No.
What kind of fluids
I
do
think-
humans have?
Yeah. Blood.
Blood.
I think it's juice of some kind.
Right. Blood, brain juice,
Barbecue sauce.
barbecue sauce. That
fun.
comes. That's out of the mouth. They spit barbecue
It's always
sauce.
talking about it.
It says
Maybe it is
first
slobber.
minute the helmet's pulsating wildly.
Yep. So you put it on and it starts going. Boom, boom,
Did he just put a
And then the
blender on his
glass
head?
slap down on the side of my cranium and start burrowing into my skull.
Do you guys
And-
ever think about how Raj is like the weirdest one of us?
I don't think about Raj very often at all, actually.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
I didn't mean that in a bad way. That's not.
Yeah,
why does
I'm
it-
gonna say, Raj doesn't take it like you're saying that in a bad way. It's just like, oh wow, it's because thought and action are
He
one.
doesn't have to worry about me. Isn't
Yeah.
that nice?
And thought and action are one with PAX, which makes total sense.
So as you're having this conversation, you can feel the kind of like whirring of this helmet and as the thing slowly starts to like pierce your skin. You can feel it, and then you immediately can't feel it anymore. It
Yeah.
describes in the item that it is painless. So in the next 24 hours, this thing will burrow into your brain and rewrite your neural pathways, so that you have a constant ability to attempt to exert control over some sort of construct.
That's awesome because I
Basically-
almost, above the table, I almost took that spell.
Oh yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
It's a good thing that you didn't, because then I would be giving you this useless item.
Did you
And that's it.
sterilize it before putting it on your head?
Unfortunately, no, because this is not paranoia. Thank God.
Okay.
We'll get you some tetanus shots when we get back to the ship.
Yeah. I actually think this is a pretty neat thing. I can see why this, why the utility of this would be.
Does it protect your head from impact? And then Pax just sort of smacks it a little bit.
Actually, does it?
No, it doesn't do. I mean, it does, but
I mean, it is currently drilling into your skull, and I just smacked it. I'm looking for
Or
something.
like mechanically above the table, it's not like a helmet. It's just a cybernetic augmentation.
yeah,
Oh,
it's
okay.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's
So I
just a
can
thing
throw
on your
a
head.
helmet. Yeah.
Yeah. So you look like Dr. Fate, but you don't have the
Yeah.
helmet.
Well, I think I probably look more like Louis Tully with an upside down spaghetti strainer on my head.
I didn't get either of those references. No.
you know,
It's just that I don't.
I knew better.
yeah.
Saw that.
You know,
coming.
Honey, I Shrunk the Kids from Disney.
No,
You don't know Honey, I Shrunk the Kids?
never
Let's
heard of
move
it.
on.
Shrunk the kids.
Let's move on. I don't want to talk about this.
You
I'm just trying to
millennial
do a
too.
bit.
You
I
millennial.
literally just said I know Honey Shrunk the
Mhm.
Kids.
How
What
would you
about
like to
Honey, We Shrunk the
explore
Audience?
the rest of this facility?
I would love that. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Where would you like to go next?
Is there a Rick Moranis themed room?
See, you do know it.
I'm gonna start heading towards the Rick Moranis room.
I will follow Zib to Rick Moranis' room.
Yeah.
Which one's that? This one?
The Roomanis right here.
No, it just has this weird light situation because of the way that the walls are and the way that I did them.
Oh, it's me because they're like doors. I don't know if we had. Oh shit! Walked over here already.
Now everyone just keep. If we don't get the sound effect, I don't know why we're doing it.
Yeah.
So you open this door, and inside of this door is an empty room. Full disclosure, the D6 that I had you roll was determining which one of the encounters that you had coming up that were going to be removed. Because you guys did such a great job in planning the trap, I sent one of the cultists away. So they were going to be in this room, but as a reward for good thinking, I removed one of the encounters in this building.
Thank you, GM Logan.
Nice.
Is there anything
Well-
cool in the room?
There is. Why don't you make a perception check?
You guys. Does it smell like a guy was just in here?
Yeah, it does.
Steph, how much stamina did I get back from your inspiring boost?
Oh, it's 22.
Oh, thanks, dude. Smells like dude in here. Like I am still light. It sucks.
Okay, Clara. You're looking around the room and you don't really see. I mean, you see like discarded personal effects, like food wrappers and old dirty underwear and just things that nobody would need to take with them, especially if they were a dirty, disgusting cultists. But you open the closet, and in the closet is it's this little walkie-talkie looking ass thing. And there's two of them. And they're kind of sitting there in a pair together.
Quick, just take them and put like the speaker next to the microphone and just turn them both on. Feedback loop. Hurt everybody.
They're also sentient.
I just got electrocuted walking into a room, so someone else can pick those up.
But,
I'll
I'm
pick
with
them up.
I love the gumption. I love the go-getter attitude. Go get him?
thanks, Cat.
So
Yeah.
these are technically not in the Foundry module that we have. You pick these walkie-talkie looking things up, and you're kind of holding them and showing them everybody. And Raj immediately looks at them and goes, "Oh, I know what those are because he has magic brain now." These are dimensional comm units. They're different than the personal comm units that you guys are used to. They have, instead of using like a series of like almost radio relays, they use a subspace dimensional pathway to send signals, so that you can use them over incredibly vast distances in a demiplane network. Of course, since the Kishali society has kind of deteriorated, their demiplane communication network has also deteriorated. So while
Zero bars.
while over smaller distances, they are fantastic for using to communicate. Over extremely large ones, they probably wouldn't be able to do what they did before. They're also only linked to each other. What the hell was that?
What was that?
Fucking anime girl notice. What was that?
I didn't hear
I was
anything.
closing the tab and it was like some auto playing thing.
I wish I had the Among Us noise.
Dude,
on the soundboard.
here's what it was. It was this.
Can't hear it now.
I didn't hear it.
Yeah, nobody heard it.
I didn't hear anything the first time.
I'm not saying you missed out though, like because you didn't. It was just.
I feel like
weird.
I didn't. I feel like if
It had to
anything,
have been that because that was the only tab I had that had like an audio thing, like a little. I had like the little audio thing on my tabs, so I was like, "What is making sound?" So I clicked over to it to turn it off. Sorry.
It's okay. And that, unfortunately, is the only thing of note in this room, is this pair of walkie-talkies that will communicate with each other over incredible distances. But now that the network has fallen apart, they only have a small chance of working.
Maybe this door has Rick Moranis behind it.
Oh, we're not even gonna pick them up. Nice.
Oh, I assumed.
I said I took them.
Oh, okay. Sorry about that. I did not hear it.
Yeah, Clara just using their laser eyes to identify objects across the room.
Clara doesn't even pick it up. Just like shoots near it, bounces it off the wall, catches them.
Yeah.
Okay. So this room down here that Zib has run into, this is where the but before you went in there. There was a sign on the door that said Central Operations. This was where Osteth told you that you needed to go in order to help her trap Eltreth back in his digital cage. The northern door of this chamber opens onto a raised platform that overlooks various panels alight and abuzz with digital activity. Screens flicker with schematics of the many pieces of technology that control the Kishali megastructure, while others show views of legions of small robots repairing and maintaining massive mechanisms. The shadows here move strangely, seemingly having a life of their own. A circular dais occupies a second raised platform in the eastern end of the room. As you walk into this room, Zib, you look over the edge of like the balcony, and you can see that there are about 4, 5, 6 people in this room. In addition to Eltreth, who is projecting himself out of this hologram projector in the corner.
Uh-oh.
Not only that, as you see them, you realize that the shadows that were moving around, those aren't people. They are actually very similar to the shadows that you fought on the Jangly Man's spaceship.
Oh God.
Sick of this shit.
They
you
seen
sh-
us yet? Can we duck down?
Is this a chest high wall?
We should duck down.
Can we all take cover?
Sure, why don't you guys all make a group stealth check? Just all do stealth.
Oh no.
All stealth.
Nice.
Wow. Wow.
Great job, everybody.
Wow.
Great job, everybody.
Crazy.
Clara hides perfectly. The
So,
rest of us, not so much.
Oh, the operatives did stealth. Wow.
I'm just
Zib-
imagining Zib just handed out like branches of trees for us to hold and stand by.
Zib kicks in
Yeah,
the
we all turn
door
into.
and says, "Hey, chat, what's going on?" To the group of people that are in here.
Hey,
Let
chat.
me just put everybody on the...
What's up, motherfuckers?
Chat, have you ever seen Honey, I Shrunk the Kids? His name is Malice?
Her
Get
name.
out of here. Her name is Malice? Get out of here.
Hold on.
Cultist 1, what a beautiful name.
It's a family name.
Yeah.
Cultist
Actually,
one is
the
a
first.
name
Cultist
for baby
the
girl.
first.
And Cultist the second, his son.
His son.
Let's see. How many of those? Two? Okay. And then
Would do this.
Shade 1, 2, and 3.
Stop throwing shade. No more
Okay.
shade.
Okay. Listen. Okay.
What year is it?
I mean, we were just talking about Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. I don't think we're up to date on anything.
Okay. So you guys bust into this room, talking and laughing and just having a great old time. And Clara's like, "Hey, maybe we should like keep it down." And crouches as Zib turns and says, "Hey, do you want to see something funny?" And they open the door and charge into the room as all of these people turn and look directly at you. What is the next thing that you do? Because it will determine the
Cry.
next thing that they do.
Cry.
My-
God. Oh,
What?
God.
Okay.
Dib, lead with the best
Oh,
lie you
God.
got. Like something about all of us being cultists. You got this.
What do we? Okay, like Raj doing thinky time. What do we remember about our
I'm-
last encounter? with
Y'all
them?
see-
I have
This is
already hit the
roll
mystery
mystery.
grenade button.
Zip has already rolled mystery grenade.
I see
Yeah,
that.
Mr. Grenade.
I was really hoping for like my brothers in the destroyer or whatever the hell the cult is called. Oh, what?
Okay. Here's the thing. I don't remember what mystery grenades mean. Do you remember where you received mystery grenades?
Like a couple of rooms ago. They're pretty
A couple
fresh.
rooms ago. Okay.
Wasn't it with the three cultists in the
Okay.
entryway who kicked all of our asses?
Yes.
Swords and the sword dudes.
Sword dudes, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh god,
Okay.
do these guys have swords?
Yeah, they're the same kind of guy.
Oh no.
Fuck.
That's the last two things we struggled with mightily, and we have no spells, low stamina, and mystery grenades got this.
I haven't done this in a
Oh.
while, but I can make a weapon appear out of magic for me because I do have enough for that.
These are temporal disruption grenades.
Fuck yeah.
I don't
Yo.
know what that does.
That sounds awesome.
Like,
Makes
sounds
them
great.
old.
I
Okay,
think it
this-
sounds
Disruption
Amazing.
grenades work in a way similar to the temporal disruption grenades. On the other hand, slow down the rate of subatomic movement, halting those affected by it for a short time, but not otherwise damaging those within the blast. The radius of a disruption's grenade explosion is reduced to 10 feet if it used on any plane. Okay, blah blah blah, blah blah blah. Okay.
Badass. That would mean like Clara could take
Slow-
multiple shots and they just slow down around
slow
these
grenade.
guys. Yeah.
Yeah, so it doesn't actually. Oh wait. Yeah, so there's it doesn't slow them. They're stun grenades, but they're flavored that they slow you at a subatomic level. So you're gonna throw this grenade, and everybody who fails the check to dodge it is going to be stunned for 1 round.
Sick.
So where would you like to throw it?
You know, in the hopefully getting all of them
Okay.
area.
What's crazy is that I don't think there's an area that you can't get all of them. So we'll just say you throw it right there, and that will get all of them and none of you.
Perfect.
Okay? Why don't you give me an attack roll with that mystery grenade? Perfect. Okay.
let's go.
So, all of these people are going to have to make a reflex saving throw, which is equal to grenade saving throw. Actually, I think it's half the item level, plus 10, plus your dexterity modifier. So it's going to be an 18 that they have to hit. Okay. I know it says 17 on our sheet, but that's because the mystery grenades do not have the proper thing. Aha. Do you remember how many of those you had? 3 of those, didn't you?
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, okay, you can do it.
Yeah, I fucked it up. Okay. All right. So everybody's going to make a reflex save, and if they get less than an 18, they're going to be stunned for 1 round, and then we're all going to start. A combat. I'm going to say that you guys get a surprise round because you did just walk into a room and then throw a grenade. Very good. They were having a conversation.
As I walk in and throw it, I do go, "Hey guys, what does this do?"
Reflex. Okay. Okay, pass. Fail.
Slow dad.
Fail. Pass. Stunned. Malice. Fail. Very good. That's
Nice.
big for you guys. Fail.
Clara, shoot Malice immediately.
Yeah, I feel like I should probably focus on the one that has a name.
Just.
Oh, I mean, I can give the
Just
other
Malice
ones
appears.
names if you want.
No, but the fact that only this one is named feels significant.
Yeah.
Because she has a health bar and her music is playing.
And
That
it's
too.
terrifying.
Out of curiosity, how high up are we versus them? Like, is that 10 feet, 5 feet?
How high do you want to be?
How
I
many
mean-
stairs?
You're pretty high, bro.
Yeah, it looks like a good full set of stairs.
So like
Yeah.
1 floor. I think that's 1 floor.
One floor? No, it's half of a
Floor?
floor.
Oh,
So that would be 5 feet.
I mean, stairs are standardized height, so you could figure out how high we are.
Yeah.
1,
I'm gonna look up the standard height of stairs.
4, 5, 6. Yeah, but those are earth stairs.
these are Kishali stairs.
Those are these are standardized
they would
Kishali
go-
stairs.
Kishali, how tall
Okay.
are Kishali? The
But,
average Kish?
how about this? Zib, make a culture check.
Okay. I will succeed, and we will have to figure this out.
Sure, you know exactly how you managed to catch a HG Kishali show about
That's alright.
Is that Logan?
yeah,
That Logan
dude,
Witt.
he's always on, never
Comedy
quits.
school.
You watched 2 Kishali guys install a staircase one time, so you know that the exact measurement of how big Kishali's stairs are. So what that means is I'm going to let you choose how big they are. How high up do you guys want to be? In a reasonable amount.
Max, how high do we want to be?
I think we want to be 10 feet because no one's going to be able to jump up a 10-foot riser.
Absurd stairs. For 10 feet up.
It makes no sense for them to be 10 feet, but if we get to
It's like
choose,
Yeah, I was gonna say there's 6 stairs that are kind of wide, but then if you look at like where the chairs are, where those desks are, like that's like if you're sitting, that's what 5 feet.
So
Right.
you could climb up onto the desk, onto the balcony.
Yeah,
But it would-
direct.
You would have to make an athletics check, and it would be difficult for you to do that.
Yeah. Also, their
Realistically, we're 5 feet up.
their command center looks like a friggin' buffet. Like that looks like puddings and soup.
maybe they
Yeah,
like
it's
to
just
eat
like-
when they're in command. But regardless, 5 feet, 10 feet, as long as they have to make an athletics check to get up, that's all I care about.
Yeah.
Because now I can stand on the steps, and you guys can just take pot shots down.
I'm gonna roll all of your initiatives just so we can just do it and don't have to worry about it.
Thanks.
Perfect. Did it.
Sweet.
All right.
You rolled better than I normally do.
Baby.
Okay. So you're all going to get a surprise round. They are all going to be a lot of them are already flat-footed until they act in their combat round.
Wait, the shades can teleport through the floor, can't they?
Huh.
I might have something to handle that.
Ain't that something?
You come up through grease. Take that.
Ghost grease.
Oh, no, don't call it that. No, don't ever call it ghost grease. I hate that.
I am also not a fan.
Okay.
Going ghost.
Okay, Zib, you threw a grenade. It worked really well, and now combat has started. You can take one action. You can take a move action or a standard action.
God, I wish I had turned my camera on before. Do the good grenade. But also, because I'm stupid and forgetful, I don't remember how to start cooking my solar mode.
It does it automatically.
Okay.
Every round that you are in combat, you gain a attunement point. So you can either attune to solar powers, or you can attune to graviton powers.
Right.
Attuning to solar powers gives you, I think, like a +1 bonus on damage, and graviton gives you a +1 bonus on saving throws, and probably something else. And once you are fully attuned to either side, you can use one of your revelations.
Okay. I'm attuning to photon and turning my camera on.
And your manifestation was the armor?
The shield.
The shield, okay. Okay, so you said you're photoning?
Photoning.
And turning your camera on?
Yeah.
Alright. Pax, it's your
I
turn.
think I'm always gonna do photon for the thematics.
Yeah. I mean, it's literally like you have transformed into star power.
Yeah.
Pax, you get a standard or move.
Yep, I'm just going to take my move action, and I'm going to get right here on the steps, so anyone who wants to get up them has to go past me.
I also want to, just to be clear, we've talked about this a lot. You cannot shoot the panel on a door to lock it.
Correct. They're
You
not...
can, hold on, you can make an engineering check to disable it to lock it.
But then that would just trap us in here with them.
No, it would trap them in here with us.
No.
Yeah, the last time that happened, Pax died.
It's true.
Well, no, he didn't. No, he
probably should have.
he respectfully declined and made it out on his own.
Because I cannot die. I'm immortal.
Very good, Pax. Very good. Okay. The Shade does not get a turn. Clara, you get a move or a standard action.
This kind of like is it like a solid railing? Is it like little slats? Like what's the cover situation?
We'll
here?
say that it'll give you cover. Yeah, it's a cover balcony.
Yeah, I'm gonna situate myself right up against it then.
Okay.
I love the design of a command center that allows an invading group to have the high ground with cover. Like, this was a good idea.
They never. This was not meant to be a fighty place.
Yeah, it's like a command center, you know?
If
a command center where they command.
Yeah.
If they make it to the command center, you might as well just surrender. You're cooked.
Horatio, it is your turn.
Okay. So shade number 2 is going to be going before anybody else, right? All right.
Yeah.
Gotcha. I don't like shades. Let me tell you. So what I'm gonna do? I'm so glad I've had these for as long as I did. I'm going to use one of my spell gems with slow in it and cast it on shade 2.
Isn't Shade 2 already slowed?
They're stunned.
Stunned. Okay.
So slow will put stagger on them, so they can't do like reactions. They can't, like, they can only move and do an action per turn.
Remember the fight with the Solarian where like 3 of us were slowed and it sucked ass?
Yeah. I do remember that.
It's bad.
That was not good.
It sucked ass.
Okay.
But this time is okay because it's them.
Right.
What
They're the
is
ones who suck the ass.
what is your
Oh, wait, I can target up to one. Okay, I can target up to 3 creatures. Shit. Okay.
Sick.
It's level 3.
sick
It's a DC 20.
DC 20? Oh my god.
DC
Okay.
will need. I want to hit range is no more than 30 feet apart. I want to cast it specifically on those shades.
3 shades.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So all 3 of them need to make a saving throw of what?
20.
No. What skill?
Oh, will.
Oh no. Wow.
Come on. Okay.
You get a plus 10. All right. So
Good enough.
so shade
Yeah, shade 2 was the important one.
Yeah.
2 and 3 are slowed for how many rounds?
10 rounds.
10 rounds.
Oof.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Oof.
So
Hell yeah.
round
So
11.
they're staggered.
On
They
your
are
turn, round
staggered.
11.
Single move action, single action, standard action, but not both. They cannot take full actions. They can take swift actions, but not reactions.
Okay.
So
That's fuck.
yeah.
Yeah.
Thank God. Okay,
I don't
cultist
like
one, cultist
Pac-Man ghost monsters.
one. Zib, it is now your turn. They are going to be stunned for the ones that are stunned are going to be stunned for this round as well.
Oh shit.
Because you stunned them and then you had a surprise round, so like it would have just wasted the stun. So I'm just giving you the stun again.
Oh.
Because I think that's how it should work. So your stellar mode goes to 2.
Huge. Screamer grenade.
For grenade.
Okay. Ian, does slow do anything against reflex saves?
It should.
It's slow cast stagger, so it's whatever the staggered effect imparts.
Oh, interesting. Okay. So you got shade 2 and 3 with stagger. That's right. Okay. All right. So it'll automatically adjust that if it does. Yeah, go ahead and give me an attack roll with that to make sure it goes where you want it to. Perfect. And then everybody will once again make a reflex saving throw.
All of us or just them?
Oh no, all of them. Sorry.
Okay.
So your screamer grenades. I have to check something real quick. They're level 8, so they have to make a 17. Perfect. Can you do the damage too?
Oh yeah. Maybe. Please.
Please?
Can I?
Ready,
Please?
please?
Please, damage, please. Oh, thank you for the follow. TJ Sear, TRPG.
I'm
Hey,
clicking.
TJ,
The people are watching. Steph, please do the damage. Steph, the damage. Steph, the damage. TJ is here.
None of the buttons do anything.
That's weird. What if I click it? Yeah, it didn't do anything. All right.
Oh.
Did it.
Oh.
That
and you
means
get,
it's about to come in through like 8 times.
Yeah.
Pick the highest one.
oh, one thing that I think we've been forgetting is that you have a special item that does not exist in regular Starfinder called the grenade gloves, which lets you add specialization damage to your grenades. So you're actually adding +5 to that, and then +1 more from your Solarian mode. So that's 16 damage
Pretty good
Yeah.
for a grenade.
to everybody who fails this thing. Okay, here we go. Fail. Fail. I also realized that the after effects of any grenade, they're not critical effects. They're just effects. So if they fail the reflex save, they are burning, or they are deafened, or they are slowed, or whatever.
Dang.
Yeah, we were doing that wrong for a while. The Oblivion Shade Spawn says no, thank you.
Whoa.
Fail. Fail. Jesus.
Good AoE damage.
Fail. Oh my
Let's
god.
go.
Okay, so you do 15
greatest
damage to everybody except for Shade 2, who says no thank you.
Mhm.
Who takes 7 damage.
Did we all get grenades?
Okay. Everybody else is also deafened for 3 rounds. 4 rounds.
Remember when I got one walking into this room?
Yeah. And everybody was like, "Oh no."
It's okay.
You did reverse stealth. It's a really good strategy.
Yeah, it was a
Cool.
misdirect.
Everybody look at me.
One
It's kind
thing
of my thing.
one thing I do miss about Roll20 is
Do
that
that on the monitor. Me?
you
No.
can't do the logic. Pax, it's your turn.
Well, I'm not moving from here because, grenades are raining down. So I'll take a shot with my crossbow. I will shoot at Shade. Which is the Shade that avoided everything? 1?
2.
1. Oh, 2.
Oh, well, yeah, so 2 avoided the last thing, but yeah, 1 is the one that avoided the real stuff.
Yeah.
All right, I'll take a shot at Shade 1.
I think this is the most captain-y captain stuff you've ever captained.
21?
That Shade 1, yeah, that hits. Okay.
20 piercing.
Yeah, it's unfortunate though because the thing that you learn about shades is that they are incorporeal.
Bold of
Yeah.
you to think I learned anything.
So while you did hit it, the bolt goes right through them and does nothing.
Boo. Well, I will pick the bolt up later.
You gotta
Wow.
get one of those bolts that's like a boxing glove fist.
Yeah, just get. What I need like a fishing rod on the end of my crossbow, so I can
Yeah.
just reel it back in.
Yeah. A big suction cup on it. That
That is all I can do for the turn.
You sure you don't want to take another shot?
Can I? I
No.
guess I. Okay.
I just wondering.
That was a test.
Yeah, I forgot that these guys are incorporeal, so they take half damage from. No, Jesus Christ! I wish you guys.
Yes, I
couldn't
hit him for 45.
No. Okay.
So they take half damage or no damage?
So they will take half damage from energy attacks and no damage from non-magical kinetic attacks.
Okay, got it.
It is Shade 2's turn. Shade 2 is having a bad time. He is going to be... God damn it.
Woo!
I hit the wrong button. Damn it. Foundry.
Between Zib and Pax in the order.
Yeah. It's annoying.
Close enough.
Okay, he's no longer stunned, but he is staggered. So what he's gonna do is, I don't know, sink into the floor.
Rude.
And he's going to appear over here.
That is the only action they can take, right?
Yep.
Close the door.
Yep.
It can't get through a door.
Not while being slowed. It can get through the door. We can open the door. and
No,
go
it
back
can't.
to the
It
floor.
can't get in if we don't invite it.
Oh, that's true. Vampire rules. Close the door.
Yeah, they're undead. It's the same. Just close the door and say it's not invited back in.
Yeah, and we own this room now, so
I don't think that's true. Clara, it is your turn.
I would like to shoot at Malice.
Okay.
well, that's the end of Malice.
Let's go, team.
This means that the next battle we have, we are gonna just do terrible
Yep.
because we're using up all of the good dice vibes here.
Yep.
Not me. My dice vibes are always good.
Critical. And then let me remind me what my critical effects are. It's 1d20 wound.
Yep. So you have
Also,
to
you have
roll on the
reliable?
wound table.
Wound
Uh,
table 19.
One of your shots was a 1. Don't you have reliable? So
Oh
gets
yeah, I do.
bumped.
So yeah, that what is it? What is that 1 becomes a 4, so that's actually going to be 35.
Okay. 30.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you for that.
Fucking 30, 35, yeah. And then I rolled a 19. Okay.
That's the wound, yeah.
She needs to make a fortitude save.
Me or that? Me or Malice?
Malice.
Oh, okay.
She fails. Okay.
Sorry, you can take a fortitude save because the gun kicked back so hard.
Yeah, it just
You're
knocked
cheating.
me on my ass.
You're so impressed by yourself.
So you hit a vital organ inside of
Sick.
Malice. Now I do have to double
All
check
of
something.
my
real
organs are
quick.
vital.
Yeah, same, right? And then I accidentally closed Foundry. I'm not sweating. You're sweating.
We
You've done it, Clara. You've destroyed the game.
Well,
We win!
Eric got so good it ruptured reality. Pans out. And Clara's standing right behind Beck for real. It's like that old Reddit thing about the person who got like the natural 1 on like a perception check in like
you
a
know,
D&D
unfortunately, the bullet kind of passes right
No.
through her.
Oh, she's incorporeal too.
As you see that this mystic, shamanistic person who has summoned
I thought
these
you were gonna-
shades is
I thought you were doing a trumpet.
just
Yeah,
as oh no, I wasn't. Is just as incorporeal as the shades that she commands. So I'm gonna need you to walk that back and just roll regular damage there.
Oh, that was probably really sick looking, like something you would see in Underworld, you know, where like the Dracula shoots the werewolf, but then the werewolf turns into mist and then turns back into a
19.
werewolf.
I don't know why. I thought Pearl had some sort of like sticker on it. That...
I have the holy sticker that negates resistance of like evil thing,
but
Yeah.
not just like harm
but
ghosts.
not like incorporeal. No, if it were like if it had resistances due to being like undead,
Okay.
then it would bypass those. Like when we fought that hopping vampire, it worked. But not in. We talked about that, I think, with the Jangly Man battle. Is just that they're not like resistant because they're evil. They're resistant because they're ghost.
Got it.
Yeah.
Yep,
Too bad.
they
Need
are
to
not
get you
of this
ghost
plane.
stickers.
You gotta give me some magic bullets, people.
Hey, guess who can make magic bullets, but you never let me touch your you never let me touch your gun.
Also, not true. Would not be a magic bullet. There is the only thing that deals full damage to incorporeal creatures is force damage.
Force damage, you say?
Give me some force bullets.
I think it is a thing I can eventually learn because I can make your bullets
Whatever. I
adamant.
can just. I'll just.
When
Nope.
you
go buy
say
stuff.
eventually, when
I'll
you say
just go buy
eventually,
stuff.
is that like eventually in a couple turns?
Yes,
'Cause if not-
Captain, give me 12 seconds, and I can do this. So
So 2 turns.
Yeah.
Interesting.
This sucks.
I do not
This
like
sucks
ghosts.
so much.
oh no, you're right, Logan. Yeah,
I
adamantine
hate
shot
ghosts.
only piercing damage, but it
Adamantine
Yeah.
shot also, I'm also positive doesn't do what you think it does because we've had this conversation before.
yeah.
Adamantine shot is a spell that shoots a bullet.
Yeah, you're right. It's basically like magic missile that acts like a real bullet instead of a magic missile that acts like a magic missile.
Correct.
Like a hit scan.
Yeah. But supercharged weapon. Oh no, supercharged weapon just adds more dice. Never mind. Yeah.
So the shades are using their 1 turn to move around. And then Malice, what's Malice gonna do, guys? Guys, what is Malice gonna
Is
do?
she? Did I go through the floor?
Surrender.
She should
Malice
surrender. That would be cool.
is not stunned. She's not going to go through the floor. She can though.
But she's not gonna.
He lets us
Oh.
know that. The only thing we've heard her say.
She is She is
Stumps
actually
running.
going to fly straight up to the ceiling.
Eee.
and she is going to cast a spell at Pax. Pax, normally you would get some form of cover, but because she is high above you, you don't get that cover.
Yep.
So high.
Thank you.
This is that flying spellcast strat that you tried last time that didn't work because
God
good.
Because I gave it a concussion.
Yeah.
Okay, Pax. Does this hit your energy AC?
No.
What a shame. She casts a ray at you, and it just misses you. It bounces off like the little energy protection that you have on your armor and goes wide. Pretty nasty spell. It feels really cold as it goes past you. It doesn't look like cold damage, but it sure does feel like the air has gotten colder around you in a very unsettling way. Horatio, it is your turn.
Okay, I am going to scooch next to Clara, and then I'm going to use my second spell gem of slow and cast it on Cultist 1, Cultist 2, and Mouse.
Okay. Remind me what the DC is.
20.
Fail. Fail.
Okay, come on, baby.
Now, here's the thing that I let you have the first one. Incorporeal creatures have a 50% chance of just resisting a spell that does not do damage. So not only does she have to fail this, she then also has a 50% chance to just not be affected by it.
Okay.
So she passes.
She was like, fuck you, dude.
Yeah. She's like, no.
That's okay, because Clara mentioned, mumbling, I wish I had force bullets, made me remember that I can kind of do something. So
Okay. Very good. But also, since Malice failed their will save against you, you have Mental Mark,
I sure do.
which reduces Malice's AC by 1.
Actually, everybody but Shade 1 should have that now, right? Because they failed. Oh no, they should have the other one.
What's the other one?
They get -2 to AC.
How long does that last?
Mental Mark is... Oh, it's just for 1 round. Yeah.
Okay. That's why the wombo combo of School Spirit and Mental Mark is crazy, because it's just constantly keeping them suppressed. Okay, Cultist 1 is not going to know what to do. He is staggered, going to attempt to go as fast as he can, which is that fast. Okay, that's his turn. And then Cultist 2 is going to do the same thing. Yeah, it collides with a wall. I know, it's fine. And they're going to be staggered for 11 rounds, until round 11.
Yay.
Okay, top of the order. Zib, you are now glowing a solar glow as you are fully attuned to your solar stellar
hell
mode.
yeah.
It feels great.
I feel great.
I
Yes.
literally you have like a TikTok filter on you right now.
Yes.
Yeah. Bold glamour, I call it.
Shit,
Where's
where was that gun?
Okay, just because I've never done it before, I think I want to get down the stairs a little bit into danger.
What?
You're a little more into danger.
Actually,
I gotta
no,
be
get
pretty
back
close
here.
to this. It sucks.
Where the fuck was that gun? It was such a cool gun.
Are you
Anyway, I
talking
hit
about
them with supernova.
the spell bolter?
Anyway, I destroy a star in their general vicinity. What?
Okay, you run forward and you hit them with supernova. What does that mean?
When I'm fully photon attuned as a standard action, I can deal 1d6 fire damage plus 1d6 additional fire damage per level to all creatures within 10 feet of me.
I think. Hold on. You can deal 1d6 fire damage plus additional fire damage per Solarian level.
Yes.
Which is 1. So you do 2d6.
Yes.
Okay. You're also going to hit Pax.
Yeah, but isn't he a lizard? He doesn't
Yeah, I'm good.
care about fire?
I do care a little bit, but
Just makes him a little sleepy.
Again, is not true.
no, because remember, I took the things.
Oh, you
Fix
did?
it
Okay.
later.
Yeah.
Yeah, he took his vitamins.
All right, so the second one passes. The first one, what's your ability DC?
Found it. It's...
It would be 15. So they both pass.
Sure.
So they both take 4 fire damage as you explode. Wow. You become the grenade.
Wow, finally.
That's
Self-actualization.
Pax, you take 4 fire damage as well, or nothing,
Right,
depending on what you actually take. I don't know.
I can negate up to 9 now, so.
Pax, it is your turn.
All right, well, Captain rushed in, so you know what I'm going to do.
Is it rush in?
Rush in.
Tactically,
Fools
think
rush
that-
in.
I'm going to swing at Cultist 1. I'm planning on cleaving if I hit, so. 23.
Yeah, that hits.
All right. So let's just do the damage on him first.
Yikes.
23, and then I'll cleave into the next guy.
Sure will. Yep, that hits
27. 21 damage.
too. Okay. So 23 to the first guy.
Wonder if this button automatically takes the thing for cleave.
I doubt it.
No. All right, just -2 to armor class until the next turn.
Okay. I mean, great turn. Yeah, so you run down the stairs following Zib as Zib runs forward and explodes like a supernova all over these cultists.
Well, when you say it like that...
Yeah, I said it like that on purpose. Shade 2 is still slowed and is going to kind of move themselves to be over here. They are floating and are now flanking Horatio.
Okay.
Clara, it's your turn.
Okay, just double checking. Sonic damage is not the same as force damage, right?
Correct.
Okay, so I really don't have anything helpful here. I don't have any spells that do force damage either. Alright, well, I guess let's just keep shooting at Malice. Nope. I don't think it's gonna do it.
Nope.
Okay, well. I guess I'll put myself in a slightly better position. No, I think I would still get an attack of over 5-foot guarded step. There.
So keep in mind that while these guys are slowed,
They don't
Oh,
have
they
red.
can't. Oh, yeah, they can't.
yeah. Shade
In that
1,
case-
I think it did. Save 1, I think.
Shade
Saved.
one's
Yeah,
the only one
Shade,
who-
Shade 1 is not staggered.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Shade one's the only one who can do that.
Alright, well, but good to know. Thank you for the reminder. And that is my turn.
It is Shade 3's turn. It is going to stand here and flank Clara.
Yep.
Shade 1, who is not staggered, is going to make a full attack, 1 at Horatio and 1 at Clara.
Okay.
So the one against Horatio misses. And the one against Clara misses. Great. Great turn.
Did you just spin in a circle with his arms out?
Yeah. He Tasmanian deviled it.
I got the ghost NATO.
Malice is going to attempt to cast another spell.
Cut that out.
No more spell casting.
Eee.
She reaches out to
Aw.
Clara and attempts to hold Clara in place.
That's so cute.
This kind of like glowy purple beam of energy binds Clara, her arms to her sides. Clara will have to make a will saving throw, or she will be paralyzed. And she fails.
Hold.
Oh.
Guys,
Yeah,
do you think anyone will ever hold me?
If I'm gonna sub in my 6 paradox. It's gonna put me right at 18.
Okay, perfect.
Smart.
Clara suddenly shifts out of time and space to be on the other side of the purple chains that are trying to hold her down, and does not get held.
No, I refuse.
Captain, you know they say you can't hug a rainbow.
Please do not
Right.
ever call me that again.
I said Captain.
Oh.
Captain said, "Can somebody give me a hug?" And I said, "Captain, you know they say they can't hug a rainbow."
Are you calling me gay?
I think he's calling you beautiful, Captain.
Because you're glowing, explosive energy.
Okay,
That's not like a rainbow at all.
that's gonna be the whole turn.
Yeah, there's a lot happening there.
Horatio, it's your turn.
Cool. I'm gonna take a guarded step diagonal back, and I'm gonna become a Ghostbuster because I am going to use my spell feature that I haven't used in a long time. I'm gonna fabricate arms,
Nice.
burn a level 1 spell slot, and create a Thasphalt rifle, which is described as a briefcase-sized reactor that's tethered to a 2-handed Thasphalt rifle. The reactor is slung across my back like a backpack, which is a Ghostbuster.
Okay, what is the gun called?
Thasphalt rifle,
Type it out.
and it's a light one, so it's a level 2.
I need you to type it out so I can find it.
Oh, here, let me just send it to you.
Sure.
It is in Discord.
Oh, okay. I thought you were saying fast fault.
It's my
Not-
fastball rifle.
not
It's my,
fast
my
Okay.
fastball rifle.
So okay, it's a force gun that does
1d10.
1d10
Yeah.
long arms. All right, so it's going to do 1d10 plus 10.
Yeah. But
Perfect.
I got that on me now. I got that 2-handed, tubed into a backpack. I'm full on Lewis Tully in it right now.
Okay. It is Cultist 1's turn. They are going to attempt to attack Pax.
Well, that's gonna hit.
Pax, you take
Yep.
43 slashing damage.
43 slashing. All right. That is a lot of damage.
Cultist 2 is going to attempt to hit Pax. Does a 30 hit you? Keep in mind, you are...
Kinetic? No.
Yeah. All right.
Barely. It would have. It very much almost hit.
Okay. Zib, it's back to you. It's your turn.
Cool. I'm going to coalesce, manifest, whatever,
Okay.
for my shield,
Okay.
pointing it towards Malice, I guess, if these two have no, I guess towards Cultist too.
Okay.
And then we hit him with the old clever attack.
Which one?
2.
Okay.
So I have to shoot through packs. Dude.
Sorry about the whole being in the way thing.
That
That's
hits.
fine.
Yeah, that hits.
Hooray! Where'd my gun
Oh, that's a
go?
diplomacy. I'm sorry. Yeah. I don't think that does it.
Uh,
I gotta figure out what the DC is.
what about this?
Yeah, that does it. There you go.
What a stupid rule we've made for this.
Yeah, I mean, you are a slick customer. Oh, well, you still
Well-
have to make your. Yeah. Yeah.
Sorry, did I push the wrong button?
No, you did. You got
What?
it. Yeah. Yeah, that's gonna miss.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay. But your shield is aligned to cultists too, so if they attack you, you will get a bonus. Pax, it's your turn.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and take a swing at Cultist 1, and then try and cleave into 2 if I hit him.
Yep.
32. He will take 28 damage, and on the cleave, 20.
Hold on a second. I don't think so. No.
Yeah, that's fair. I shouldn't be able to hit on a 5 anyways. All right, so he does not take anything.
Okay. It is Shade 2's turn. Shade 2 is just going to get right up in Horatio's grill. Clara, it's your turn.
Let's keep 5-foot guarded step here. I'm gonna shoot at Shade 3.
Okay. And remember that Shade 3 is kind of half
Half
covered.
Yeah. Its little head isn't peeking out above. Its little shade head.
It is.
Yeah, I'm shooting for its little shade head.
Okay, yeah, that hits. So you do 8 damage. Very good.
Yay.
Yay.
I gotta get some. I gotta talk to the blob. I gotta get some force bullets or a force sticker or something. Come on, people.
It is Shade 3's turn. It is going to just move to be right next to you. Shade
Yeah,
1
that tracks.
is going to move to be here and then attack you.
Yeah, that tracks.
And you are flanked by 2 shades.
Remind me what flanking does.
It does not matter.
That doesn't matter. But just remind me what it does.
It gives you a -2 to your AC. I'm sorry.
-2. Okay.
It gives the attacker a +2 to their attack.
Okay. I couldn't remember whether it impacted your AC or just gave someone a bonus.
All right, it is Malice's turn again. Malice is going to cast a spell, believe it or not.
No. Say it ain't so.
Say it ain't so. What
new fresh hell?
She is going to look at Pax and
Don't
say,
love that.
Whoa, be
you
upon me.
have done quite enough. And cast Mind Thrust.
No.
Just.
But I have a weak
wow.
mind.
At level 3, Mind
Uh-oh.
Thrust deals 7d10.
Oh,
Is it- Does it
That can just
scale?
straight kill me if you roll well.
Does that scale with the target's mind?
No.
Can my mind move into the back of my lizard head and be unaffected?
The spell has no effect on creatures without an intelligence score, and I thought about it. Please make me a will saving throw.
Oh, well, it's going to be a won't saving throw because I'm fucked.
Pax, you take this much damage.
Oh, that's, it could have been worse.
Holy shit.
Could have been much worse.
Oh man,
Oh, man.
that's a lot of ones.
Yeah, that's
That's also a lot of sevens.
It's very good for me.
You take 24 damage as
Wow.
she thrusts your mind.
Ew.
Gross.
Nice.
Do not
This is
like.
a family-rated stream.
No, it's not.
Certainly not.
Certainly not. Horatio, it is your turn.
I tried putting the ammunition into my character sheet, and I believe I have it in there, but it's not loading into the gun, so I can't do the thing. You'll see that I put the rounds in. I put 4 Asphalt canisters in because it says a max of 80. But when I try to drag it underneath the thing, like it's not loading up.
Okay, hold on a second.
Okay.
Should be able to fix that.
Everybody hum the Ghostbusters song with me because that's what I have in my head right now.
Bustin', 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 bustin'.
Thank you, because I was exactly thinking of the Neil Cicierega song.
Try again.
How'd you get this Michael Bay lighting?
Who, me?
Yeah.
It is just when, at certain times, when the sun sets. It's not working still. Let me close it and then pop back out. It's from my computer on the right side of my face, and then the RGB gaming light on the left side of my face.
Nice.
Still ain't working. I can't even like.
All right, I got it to roll.
Okay, cool.
You rolled a 17, and for some reason it is taking some away because it says you're not proficient, but you're totally proficient, obviously.
Yeah.
So you rolled a 27. Who do you want to shoot?
The shade right in front of my face.
Okay. Roll damage. It's gonna be 1d10 plus 10. Nice. So you do force damage. So you do 19 bludgeoning damage straight to this dude's face with your proton pack that you summoned out of thin air.
I saw it on a vid that Jimothy was telling me about. Some of the jokes are really not PC 40 years down the line, but
No shit. It is still your turn. You have a move action.
I will just juke over here.
Okay. Cultist 1 is going to attempt to attack Pax because he has no other choice. He will miss.
Nope.
Cultist 2 will attempt to attack Pax because he has no other choice.
Nope.
Okay. Zib, it's your turn.
Wow.
There's a bunch of fools in front of you.
A bunch of fools.
The only danger is Spell Lady.
What if I-
Zib
And
right
the
now,
cultist who slashed you for 43 damage.
this really is like Zib's
Lucky shot.
first appearance going Super Saiyan. Like whatever that episode of Dragon Ball Z was when Goku
Yeah.
first goes Super Saiyan. Like this is
It's
that
exactly
moment.
like it is
Well-
exactly like that.
The question
It's
is
exactly
who's Krillin?
Mm.
All of us.
Hmm. uh. What if I get him on Cultist 1
Okay.
and
Super get him?
regular get him? I have 1 resolve point. And clever attack shade 3? Yeah,
Okay.
I guess.
Make a
I don't
diplomacy
know.
check.
I'm gonna make a diplomacy check. You give me a gosh darn second. Cool. Okay.
fine. Fine, I guess
This-
whatever.
Hey, chicken neck, you should wear a sweater.
Yep. And she goes, huh? Yep.
Hooray! Wow, I should have attacked Malice. Oh well.
No, these guys, they really fucked you up.
Yeah.
Okay. So Shade 3 is flat-footed to everybody. And you do 6 cold damage to them. Very good.
Wow. Chill.
Cool out. Oh, cool party.
Pax, it's your turn.
All right, I don't have any choice. I got to go down swinging.
Yeah.
It's not like I have any healing items. So Cultist 1,
Why would you have that?
25,
Yep, that hits.
26 damage, and
Nah.
I'm gonna cleave because nothing else matters.
Yep.
And 30 damage, 24 more.
Okay.
These guys are beefy.
Yeah, they have a lot of health.
Yep.
It's your fervent devotion to
Yep.
Gains.
yeah.
A great turn, Pax. You take 2
Yep.
big chunks out of them. And then really, like, they're being held there because they can't move fast enough to get past you. Because they can't do anything. Shade 2 is going to attack Horatio. And just miss completely. Clara, it's your turn. He missed real bad.
Guarded step. Shoot Shade 1.
Uh,
19?
Yes. All right.
9.
A cool 9. Yeah.
This sucks.
It does. Shade 3's turn is going to turn and attack Clara. That hit?
Is it... It doesn't matter. It's... No.
Neither of them?
Nope.
Okay. It's energy AC. Shade 1 is going to kind of be right here, flanking you, and is going to attack you. That hits. You take 5 acid damage.
Ooh.
Death by 1,000 cuts here.
And you are now painfully reminded of the time that you had on...
That I was
the-
burning with acid.
when you had 3 separate corrosions on top of you at the same time. It is going to be Malice's turn. Malice is going to cast a spell.
No!
I wish I had a level four
Wow.
spell slot,
So-
'cause I
Come
could
down
really-
here
I
and
could
face this, you
really-
coward.
So she puts her hands up like this.
Oh God, it's the death ball.
No, it is the other thing. And a glowing
The
disc.
YMCA.
The play
No.
my song.
No. Anybody else have anything before I say what it is? No. Okay.
It's gonna give us a big hug.
No. Oh no. You don't give a hug like this. You give a hug like this.
I don't know if
She
they're really
surrenders.
Overhead press.
Right. Yeah, she surrenders. That's what happens. She summons a force disc.
Tall. Oh, fuck.
Oh no.
disc.
Destructo
Really
disc. Thank you. I couldn't think of what it was called. And launches it at
Yenza.
Pax.
So we
Hey, wait,
found the
oh,
Krillin.
Just
I'm gonna be a dickhead right now, Logan. But
Huh?
you know how like I magically went up a level and got 4th level spells for
Oh,
the
did you
first
pick-
time ever?
You pick counter
Do I
spell?
have spell slots in there, even though my 3 and 2
No.
are included? God damn it!
Because
Okay.
you didn't rest.
Yeah. And I
Oh, God.
specifically said that when we played a month ago too. Like I was like, I guess I'll pick him even though I don't rest. Because I literally have like not only dispel, but I have I'm gonna take your spell and then aim
Oh,
at
wow.
someone else. Yeah. It's a really hard check, but if it's like a 2-stage check. So,
That really would have been Frieza.
yeah.
This
And it
is
would've
at
been-
Pax.
Yep.
Energy AC. No, that's not right.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
No, that's perfect. No,
good.
it misses. Very much misses.
27 against your energy AC.
Oh, actually, that still misses, just barely, but it
that's just
misses.
barely.
You had to beat a 28.
Yeah. That's enough to scare the shit out of you, though. That's
Yeah, so
I
she
took the
she
Took
summons
a
a
Napa shot.
summons a force disc and chucks that at you, and it just kind of dissipates over top of your armor, and it is terrified.
I gotta give me that spell.
that's a you instinctively forwarded rolled through this boss's attack,
Yeah,
and not realizing what is going on.
Horatio, it's your turn.
Okay. Yeah, let's Ghostbuster shoot shade number 2 once more.
Oh, it's not going to let you do it. I'll get you.
Wait, I can hit the attack button, I think. Oh, no, it won't. Yeah. it's
Yeah,
not
I
letting
can't
me.
figure out how to give you ammunition in this thing.
It's
I
weird
don't.
because all the ammo is like on my character sheet right now.
I know.
I usually just hit reload, and then it goes like, oh, okay, yeah.
Oh, wait, I think I got it. Hold on. There you go.
Oh. Okay.
Now
Let me
do
try
it.
now.
So 24. Yep, that hits.
Yay. That's 18.
That's 18. All right, now you're just kind of blasting chunks of this shade off. If you've realized, as you've figured out my little incorporeal puzzle once again, you have a move action.
Okay. He cannot swipe at me, so what I am going to do is I'm hitting fucking WASD keys like I'm playing goddamn Overwatch here.
Do it.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Over what?
Huh?
I was hitting WASD to move instead of the arrow
No, I
keys.
was making a joke about how.
No, we got yeah.
I'm just gonna stand next to Clara so Clara can't get flanked.
Okay, that's
I mean, I am definitely still flanked.
yeah. That's not how that works, but okay.
But I appreciate the solidarity, brother.
Ron runs over. There's someone behind you, Clara.
I'm like, Clara, look at this really cool gun I made that can shoot these things. That's what Raj says. I think I figured out how to. I'm just blathering how I figured out how to hit their incorporeal bodies by manifesting this force rifle.
I'm assuming that was at me, and the answer
Yeah.
is no.
And then the other cultist just kind of rolls a grenade at your feet to hit all three of you, or all four of you.
Well-
Sorry.
Grenades.
Try and reflex save away from
Yeah.
that.
So Zib and Pax, I need a reflex save.
Does it hit his buddy? It's got to hit his buddy.
Yeah.
Hey,
Oh,
nice roll, Zib.
Everybody passes actually. So everybody takes 5 fire damage. No, I'm sorry. Everybody takes half of 5. Everybody takes 2 fire damage.
I wish I could heal from it. I wish I absorbed fire now.
It just makes you really sleepy because you're a lizard.
Nice grenade,
Yes.
asshole.
Yeah, he's not pleased with that like at all. Zib, it's your turn.
You know, if you subscribe to the channel, I can give you some grenade lessons. I inspiring boost packs. Excellent
Yes.
cleave, bud. You get 22 stamina.
Love that for me.
Excuse me.
God, that bar went up so little.
Yeah, I got 140 stamina to refill.
Well, unfortunately, that is the only thing I can do to heal people, and I am the. So
22
that's where
is
your bar
huge.
is at.
22 is great.
Oh.
That's one hit.
And then as a prank, I'm gonna clever attack. Wait. Let me think about something. Yeah, I'm gonna clever attack Malice. Alright, it wasn't a 45 or whatever I did last time, but
That's not going to be enough.
damn.
But she's still flat-footed to your attack.
Flat-footed to my attack, and we love that for Ciao.
That'll hit.
Oh, dog.
Okay.
Is my thing reattuning also?
Yeah, I would say that you're at. I think that was 3 rounds since the last time you did something. Yeah.
Okay.
Pax, it's your turn. You are now Zib. You're glowing with Super Saiyan solar energy.
All right, we're cleaving.
Get cleaved, idiot.
I want to free the Super Sheeran so they can go take out Malice. 21.
That's not how that's gonna go.
Yep.
20 damage.
Dead.
Cleaving. 32.
Yep.
25.
Yep. Okay.
What are these guys made of?
The first one is dead, so he's made of.
Oh, excellent.
He's
made of meat now.
Meat.
Yes.
He is a meatman. And he died. He explodes. Yeah, you hit him. He explodes, and then you hit the next guy and don't kill him. But yeah, you murder the first cultist, and then you keep swinging and take his body and smash it into the next cultist.
Oof.
You still have a
That
move
for me.
action.
Yeah, sweet. I still want to stay next to Zib, so in case someone shoots them with a spell, I can take that to the face rather than letting Zib get hit. So I'm good where I'm at.
I don't think that's how that works. Shade 2. Shade 2 is going to move to here. Clara, it's your turn.
Gonna shoot Shade 1 some more. And then because it's incorporeal, crits do nothing, correct?
Correct.
The
Man, this
crits
sucks.
do nothing. The crits do
10.
nothing.
This sucks.
Hold on a second.
What?
Yeah, okay. Okay. Yep, so you do 11 damage.
Sick.
I real quick, I need to go run to the other room. I need a cough drop terribly. So let's take 5, guys.
Okay.
So Clara,
Yay.
you you aim up and blast Shade 1 as best as you can, but it just doesn't do the thing that you want it to do.
I know.
You still have a move action if you want to do anything. Wait, did you move?
No, I did a guarded step, yeah.
Okay. We are going to go to Shade 3's turn, and we are going to hit the be right back button, and we will be right back.
Okie dokie.
Woo!
Tired of the same old breakfast? We got you. Because here, we believe breakfast should be fun. Spacey's all-day breakfast menu. Food so good, it's out of this world.
Again, but make him like the boys Jeffrey Dean Morgan instead of Walking
Okay.
Dead Jeffrey Dean Morgan.
All right. And we're back. We're all fixed now. We're all better. Everything
Looks like I got
is...
e-girl
Everything is
makeup
fine.
on.
Everything's fine. Everything's
Looks like I
fine.
got e-girl cheat road makeup.
It really does, yeah.
Gotta get a red light just right here. Put some
I don't
gloss on
know.
that-
I don't know what an
on that
e-girl is. I've never been on the internet. This is my first time.
No, you like
Got
it so
great
far.
news. You're looking at one.
So we're gonna lead off right with Shade 3. Shade 3 is going to attack Horatio.
No, they're not.
Now they're not.
Yeah. they're not.
Shade 1 is going to take the long way around and flank Horatio
Ooh.
and attack Horatio.
But how's Horatio flank? Clara's right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm right next to him.
Ooh, you know how flying hit works. Ooh, that does hit.
Raj, there's someone at your 2 to 1 o'clock.
I love Clara can't tell time, and as a precog, I fucking love that. That's amazing. Has no idea. Has no. What the fuck do these things mean?
They're an Android. They only know digital
It's
clocks.
all digital.
Dude,
Yeah.
I am so
Pilot! I
old.
should know degrees.
No, I definitely don't know degrees. Please do not ask me to draw a unit circle.
Measure-
I have forgotten.
Doing it in radians.
Excuse me. 8 acid damage.
Damn. Accidentally swallowed my expensive cough drop.
That's
Damn.
8 acid
Sorry.
damage.
Fuck.
My halls.
My halls.
My holes.
All right, I'll be good till we're done though. Okay, so it's Malice's turn.
Oh, no.
Malice is going to I don't know.
Is she gonna cast a spell?
Hey. Only I'm allowed to say that.
She's a well-rounded character with many abilities such as casting spell.
And
Malice
flying.
contains multitudes.
And maybe casting incantations. Or rituals.
Malice just
Perhaps
pulls
a
out a
hex door,
45.
too.
Yeah.
Malice is actually one of the only bad guys you guys have fought so far that doesn't have a gun. Like I'm kind of
Even the giant hostile plants had guns.
yeah, they had guns. They had handguns.
Even the radioactive elephant.
They definitely had a handgun.
She's
Here we
going
go
to
again.
look at Pax and say, "Okay, now you've done quite. This is getting ridiculous."
Oh shit, she has multiple versions of. Okay, that's scary.
Oh no, she only has the
57.
one version of it. So Pax, please go ahead and make a will saving throw.
We just need it to be under 57.
Wow. Okay, so you take half of this. All right.
I survive it.
Once again.
Good
So
for
you
Pax.
take 19 damage.
Thank you for
As
rounding
you
it
are
down.
mind thrusted.
Mind thrust.
Horatio, it is your turn.
All right. I'm going to. Well, number one's right there, so he can absolutely do his thing. I'm
Yep.
going to tactical step, guarded step, whatever you want to call it.
Okay.
There. Let's ghost bust number 2 again.
Okay. 15. You can tell that it is having trouble keeping itself together. Pax, does a 29 hit your kinetic AC?
No.
Damn. Okay, round 7. Zib, it's your turn.
I blow up.
Okay.
Get real big
Hell
on the
yeah.
internet.
Hell yeah.
I want to blow up and then act like I don't know nobody. Oh wait, I have a button for it. I keep forgetting. But I also don't know where the button lives. So
I'm sad this whole thing hasn't been recorded.
Huh?
What?
You haven't turned your camera on.
You never turned your
I
camera
did.
on.
Yeah, they did.
It was literally the first thing I did.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Oh, that's the first thing you did.
When Zib went Super Saiyan, they turned their camera on.
Oh, all right. You know what? I didn't remember because I never heard it.
Oh, sorry, I didn't. Okay. Fuck. Clara, can you play this in the past? Thank
You
you.
got it. That's absolutely how that works.
Damn. Okay, he takes 7 fire damage because he fails
Yeah.
his reflex save.
Nice.
Now he coughs up a big hunk of lava lung.
Gross.
And you still have a move action. If you want
I'm going to use my is it a move action to point my solar shield in a
Yes.
different direction? Okay, then I'm pointing it Malice words.
it. Okay. Pax, it's your turn.
All right, I'm gonna try and kill Cultist too.
Okay. Yes.
19.
Yes.
Okay. Thank
Yeah.
God.
Cultist 2 explodes.
I loosened that one up for you.
Thank you. Okay. Cultist 2 explodes. So I guess I got some questions about the room. Malice is 20 feet in the air. How tall is that shelf?
Not 20 feet.
Okay. Are the walls climbable for someone with claws that are considered lethal weapons?
Yeah, it's gonna be really hard though.
Well, it's probably better if I just
Keep in
try
mind that this facility was meant to last for millennia.
Okay, so
So
I'm not
it
gonna
is
be able
made out of like
metal
some pretty
walls.
incredible stuff. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. In that case, I'm just gonna get over and get in the way. Now no
Yeah,
one
if
can
you
be
guys
fine.
can, yeah, if you guys can start trying to hack away at the rest of these shades, I can focus on Malice.
Yeah, perfect. I have now made it so it's impossible for anyone to ever be flanked.
It's also impossible for anybody to take a guarded step anywhere.
No, it's okay. I'll kill Shade 3. You'll be fine.
Great.
Also,
Uh,
if you shoot and they attack you, I get to counter strike them with a reaction.
True.
And then I guess technically you get to take a shot at them for trying to.
You
strike
can't reaction to reaction.
No, because remember when I get an attack of opportunity.
That's
No,
not
I-
an attack of opportunity, though. I think we
It's not?
established that
Okay, fair.
as a counter strike. It's like a different thing.
Yep.
Shade
Cool.
2 is going to attack Horatio.
Okay.
It's a hit. EAC.
Oh yeah, just does, yeah.
Takes 7 acid damage.
Okay.
Clara, it's your turn.
I do not have a great shot right now. Out of curiosity, can you give a general guesstimate for, like, is it partial cover, full cover? Like, what's going on here? If I try to shoot Malice.
It is cover.
It is full cover. Yeah, that's
but
not great.
if you aim through your scope as a move action, it will remove that.
Okay, yeah, let's do that. Let's do it. Wait, don't I need to turn that thing on? Oh no, that's just if I'm using the laser part of it.
The laser is always on. The scope is always on. What you need to turn on is the thing that lets you see invisible creatures in the walls.
I gotcha. Okay. In that case, yeah, let's look through the scope and then shoot at Malice.
Yep. Just got him. Okay.
8. All right, that's my turn.
Shade 3 is going to
What's it gonna do?
it's gonna move to there.
I guess. Wait, do I get an attack of opportunity for that move, or did it go through the floor?
Oh, I'm sorry. No, it went around, but you would have gotten an attack of opportunity, but that's not what I'm gonna do. I didn't realize that this one was the slowed one. It's gonna attack Clara and miss.
Nope.
Shade 1 is going to move to here. Pax, you will get an attack of opportunity for that.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
31. Takes half of that.
So 7.
Yep.
It's going to attack Horatio.
Okay. Yeah, that hits.
Takes 7 acid damage.
Weeks. Okay.
It is Malice's turn. Malice is going to... what's Malice going to do?
Nothing.
Fuck
Reflect
that
on
guy
it.
in particular.
Malice is going to hurl another force disc.
Oh no.
Actually, no. It is going to cast Hold Person
Oh shit! I just accidentally clipped.
on Pax Duro.
Dude,
Pax,
Don't
please
love
make
that
a
for me.
will saving throw.
22.
God damn it!
I
Yeah,
don't know where Pax found
willful.
all of this will, but good for
Yeah,
him.
I don't know, like where. I'm like, well, who's the least willful? Well, clearly it's Pax. Fuck me, I guess. Horatio, it's your turn.
okay. What round are we on? 8,
7.
7. Okay. I'm just keeping a mental note. 1 second. I had to refresh Foundry, but you won't load up for me here, Foundry.
At round 11, on the beginning of your turn, the slow effect will be over.
Yeah. And then 2 rounds after that, this gun will go away. So, I guess. But if Foundry will reload for me, I can roll dice.
You could.
It is hanging. I want to roll dice. Can you roll dice for me?
Sure. What dice would you like to roll?
Ghostbusters gun.
Okay, which one?
At shade number 2.
Okay. That is going to hit shade number 2.
Cool.
And you're going to do 14 damage to it. Very good.
How's it looking?
It explodes.
Nice.
You turn and you blast it with your proton pack, and it charges up with all this weird energy and then explodes. Very good. Do you want to move?
I would like to. If Foundry's just like keep. Sometimes I see the logo in the upper left hand corner, but it like keeps flashing gray and black, like an Atari cartridge is fucked up. I would like to move 5 feet north from my current position.
Okay.
Thanks, dude. I will try to do a hard refresh on this.
Zib Beverage, it is your turn.
Probably shouldn't throw a grenade at my friends, I guess.
I mean,
I'm really good at reflex saves.
We can take it.
I don't think so.
No, I really can't.
I'm fine, guys. I don't know what your problem is.
This has been a crew that doesn't have any problem with friendly fire. It's necessary.
So it's called friendly fire, because we're all friends here and we won't get mad when you fire at us.
yeah.
We are all friends.
We a new concept called family fire because we're all family.
Yeah, we're in our family fire plan.
Yeah, we take it a fire a quarter mile at a time. Get him on the shade that is occupying Raj's coordinates.
Okay.
Clever attack, malice.
Okay. Please make a diplomacy check.
Diplomacy check.
That'll do it.
Flatten those feet, girl.
Do shades even have feet? Or are they just kind of like little wispy things on
They
their
have
bottom?
little wispy, foot-shaped
wispy
things
tails?
that sometimes
Yeah.
are sometimes as feet, sometimes as a tail. That
That
will
hit.
hit.
Like Danny Phantom.
Any
Okay.
Phantom, yeah. I remember that show.
Should I be putting on the? Do I get damage boost?
Yeah, I've been putting it on.
Okay.
It's just one. It's just 1 point.
Yeah, I just realized there's a checkbox for it on my damage roll thingy.
Foundry's being booty for me. Hold on.
So does Zib get the Super Saiyan powers every 3 rounds?
Yes.
Okay.
Cool.
Zib, do you want to move or anything? Oh wait, you did get him. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Pax, it's your turn.
All right, sweet. Let's kill Shade 3. 27.
Yes.
Pretty sure that thing is at full
21.
health, so it's gonna be a while.
You should
Okay.
step away from it if you can. Clara, would you prefer me being where I'm at to provide cover from Malice, or do you want a clearer shot?
Clear shot.
I think you should worry more about Raj than me. I'll take
Yeah.
a clear shot.
I'll move up.
Speaking of worrying about Raj, I've tried to open Foundry on 2 different types of browsers, and it's not loading.
That's weird.
Actually,
Yeah.
if I do a full move action, is 3 going to get an attack of opportunity, or is it still slowed?
It's still slowed.
All right, then I will.
Nope, not there.
Not there. Here. This is where I wanted to be. All right, and turn.
Clara, it's your turn.
Shoot Malice.
It's weird because I see the logo with the D20 and the anvil in the upper left hand corner and like the gray background, but nothing is loading on it. And sometimes it flashes gray.
9 damage.
To which one?
To Malice.
I need to get you force bullets.
I know, I keep saying that every round.
It's such a
Force
bummer.
bullets. Surely there's some kind of metal that like ghosts don't like.
There
Right?
has
There's
to
gotta
be.
be something.
It would be iron, right?
Yeah,
Like,
I mean, no, that's
traditionally,
fairies. That's
Oh,
fairies. You're
okay.
thinking fairies.
I am thinking fairies.
Attack
Get you
Clara.
the outlaw star gun.
Damn,
Does not hit.
I assumed as much. Shade 1 is going to make a full attack on Horatio.
You tell me if it hits.
I think both of those hit. Yep, they both
27,
hit.
25.
So Horatio, you are going to take 6 and then 8.
Okay. Okay.
Ratio, how much health do you have left?
Not a lot.
Could I get an exact number, please?
I don't know yet because Foundry's not loaded.
So Horatio took 6, which would put them there, and then they took 8. 28 health points left.
All right, I'll start splitting stuff with you in the next couple shots.
It is Malice's turn. Malice is going to, I don't know what Malice is going to do, cast a spell on Horatio.
Well, I can't do much about that one.
That's not right.
Woo! So good.
Seems pretty right to me.
Still missed, though.
Perfect.
They get Malice gets a plus 17, and Malice rolled a 3, so it's a 20 against Horatio's EAC, which is 22. Horatio.
Like in real Dragon Ball, the Destructo
get you
Disc
some better
never
armor,
does
bud.
anything.
I think it has something again. Like, it was a spell, right? I think I have like some additional spell resistance or some shit. Wait, my stuff is coming back on. Hold on.
You didn't get hit.
You didn't
so
get
you're
hit.
Good.
No, I missed
Okay.
you. It is your turn.
Okay, it's loading control center, and at least I can see the dialogue box on the right hand side. So, I would like to see the screen. This would be wonderful if I want to take a. Can you scooch me guarded step north 5 feet?
Yep.
And then I would like to crack a shot at shade number 1.
That'll hit.
Sweet.
19
This
damage.
thing is taking its sweet old time
Yep.
to load for me. Let me just show y'all what I'm looking at here.
Okay. Zabich, your turn.
Hey ho. Gordon.
Same. Who are y'all trying to fight between the shades?
I think you need to keep Blink and Malice. You're one of the 2 people's actually doing damage.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I can get them to the people you're fighting if it helps.
3's still mostly at full health, but if we can take, I think 1's down in 1 more shot, so that's probably the best one to get.
Okay, get him on shade 1, and we continue doing diplomacy gun. Malice.
Yep, that'll do it.
Hooray! I will have to reload this gun at some point. I'm told. Shit.
Hold on. Yep, that'll do it.
Oh
On shade 1?
no, I'm shooting at Malice.
Oh.
Sorry.
Then that misses, unfortunately.
Damn. I changed my mind.
No. No. Pax, it's your turn.
All right,
But
I'm gonna take,
Shade 1 got him, right?
Yes.
Right.
Regular, just attack. Got him.
Shade 1. Ooh, well, I hope Gotham helped me with that.
Sure did. You got him.
20.
He explodes.
Yay!
All the explosions.
Hey.
Hooray!
The shade explodes, and you're covered in ethereal goop.
All right, I'm gonna take a 5-foot step and go prone against this waist-high wall.
Okay.
Wait, if Malice can't see me, maybe Malice has to move a little closer.
Clara, it's your turn.
Shoot Malice. Actually, not that it matters, because, you know, shades can just pop up willy-nilly, but 5 foot. No, I'll just stay where I'm at. Who cares? It's death by 1,000 cuts. Fuck
Oh
me.
No,
Alright.
that's not going to be enough.
In that case, I would like to just. I will just move.
Okay.
Ooh.
Shade 3 is just going to keep the pressure on and just move right with you.
Yeah, I figured.
Malice.
But now Pax can hit it.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. Malice is gonna do. Nope, she can't do that anymore. Great.
No. Ooh, out of spells. Yes.
She's
We've
gonna
worn her down.
summon one more Destructo Disc.
I like the idea that we're not actually going to
Against-
beat Malice. Malice is just going to run out of spell slots.
It's a 31 against Horatio's EAC.
Yeah, it's gonna hit.
Yeah.
Oh, that's not bad.
Really?
I thought Destructo Disc was going to be a whole lot more Destructo.
It
It still hurts. I
it
have no
deals-
stamina.
8 damage to Horatio, but then
Yeah.
immediately ricochets and tries to hit Clara.
Ooh.
Okay.
A little
Is it,
language
does
on
it roll again, or is it the same roll against DAC?
It rolls again.
Okay.
Dude, I can't. My foundry's still borked. It just went black again.
Okay. We're probably gonna end after this round.
Okay.
Does a 19 hit your kinetic or energy AC, Clara?
Not even close.
Well, you know, you could have. You didn't have to say it like. You didn't have to say it like that. You could just said.
You said it perfectly.
Oh. Horatio,
Remember when
did
you gave me that busted armor?
Yeah, Horatio, did you take that 8 damage?
I can't access anything. My
Okay.
my foundry is completely fucked. I put a screenshot of what I'm looking at. Sometimes it looks like
What you
That-
get for using
black.
gamer
yeah.
browser?
Why I tried it both in Opera and also Chrome, and it's still doing that.
Horatio, it
Try it
is
on
your
Edge.
turn. What would you like to do? There is a shade and a malice.
Who's closer?
The shade.
Yeah. I'm gonna back up against the wall. No, I'm gonna crack a shot at the shade.
The hits.
Yeah, let's do damage to the shade now.
All right, you do 17 to it, which is pretty beefy.
Okay. That's like a half wall, right? We established that there's a half wall. on that
It's a little bit more than waist height.
Okay, so then I'm gonna duck down
Okay.
and like Gears of War up against it because I just got hit by Malice's Sonic Boom.
Okay. So that's okay. So we're gonna stop the fight there. I can't talk anymore. Every time I talk, my throat is like no. And I can't stop coughing. So we're gonna cut it here. And also because Ian can't get back into Foundry.
Yeah.
So the scene that we end on is you guys defeating 2 cultists, popping 3 shades, and Malice just kind of trying to throw every single spell that she has at you, and it's just not really doing the thing that it needs to do. You guys keep kind of bobbing and weaving and dodging and dip, duck, dive, and dodging all over the place to avoid her spells and destruction discs and mind thrust. So we will cut the fight here. we will be back, not next week, but the week after, which will be August 4th, to figure out how this combat resolves and figure out what other things the cult is up to try to get them to get out of your way to get to the stellar generator. Before we do that, if you are watching right now, you can check out our YouTube channel. It has all of our past episodes. If you're interested in this sort of thing, this is my Starfinder Infinite creator page, all the things I've made for Starfinder Infinite. And if there's nothing else that we want to add, now I think is the time where we're going to look at the camera and wave and say goodbye.
I want to say one thing.
Go ahead.
We've been kicking ass.
Yeah.
We kicked ass. I think we kicked ass.
I did not think this was going to go this well. It has a lot to do with somebody having a slow gem for the past 6 months.
Yeah,
they just kind of held on to.
I was going to put over Captain for dipping into Solarian class and expertly doing like a thing, like doing the reverse stealth move of getting a critical failure.
I love to embody the fail up mentality.
Yeah.
It's that fail up grind set, like learning from your failures, and then we were inspired.
Everything is a win.
Gaslight, gatekeep, fail boss.
Gaslight, gatekeep, fail boss. So, viewers, thank you for viewing. Players, thank you for playing. Paizo, thank you for making Starfinder and Pathfinder. Everybody, please look at the camera and wave and say goodbye, and stick around and watch our real commercial for this fake restaurant. Goodbye.
When you're coming from the black, you want a place that reminds you of home. You want traditional foods like our Reaxians cadaver digits, fresh fried every cycle, or tacos made the Spathany way, flavored with real asteroid salts. With quality finding up with a syndicate, but at prices any corporate collar can afford. So after you dock, head over to the Eye. We're open all cycle, every cycle, ready to treat you like family, hive mind, or brood clutch. Spacies, you're gonna like the food you eat from the restaurant that I own.
Hi, thanks for watching this episode of Dead Sundays. I'm going to do a little bit of credits and then we're going to get out of here. Zib Beverage was played by Steph. Clara247 was played by Beck. Pax Dura was played by Ryan, and Horatio Raj Cruz was played by Ian. I played everybody else. This is a list of all the shows the list of all the programs that I use to make this show. You should check them out. You should pay for the premium tiers. You should tell your friends about them. You should have a good time. You should always tip your bartenders, and you should always buy a present for somebody on their birthday. Enjoy!